Hold it. Hold it. You're not holding it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Welcome everyone to a brand new show here at SBTV called Hold It. Hold It doesn't really have a theme right now. We're working on it. But today I thought we would talk about crafts, specifically 5-minute crafts and the things that they put on my Facebook feed that I'm just willing to do because they're so cursed.
Absolutely. You see, like, we decided to do the 5-minute crafts. You chose, as you spoke today, you chose chaos and decided to do a terrifying project. Terrifying. We'll see more of that later. I decided to do stuff that's a little bit more serviceable. First off, I'm going to try to do a little bit of snack subterfuge. Well, basically the point is we have a bunch of candy. We need to get it into a place that doesn't allow candy. This is how we're going to get it in there.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get started on your craft. I'll get started on my craft. I did get started a little bit already. I have a pot of boiling water right here and some candles that are melting, but I have some of the prep work I have to do while these melt a little bit more, so we're going to do that.
I will say as well, at the end of this, we are going to put it up to a vote for the people in the room as to which craft was better.
It's going to be my craft. Actually, no, it's not going to be my craft. My craft is too cursed. I'm going to put a little more wax in here.
Mine's going to knock it out of the park. Just you wait.
You know what my least favorite thing about 5-minute crafts is?
What's that?
They're big fat liars. Like, they lie so much.
Absolutely.
About what's possible. Like, and then recently they started making, I think 6 months ago, they started making like debunking craft videos because, as many people know, they have competition in the crafting world between like Troom Troom and Blossom and a few others. Woohoo, I believe, just came to be.
That's true. They're always just like, this craft doesn't work, ooh. And then you pointed out, like, those are crafts that they've done themselves.
Yeah, like literally, these channels just turned into a copy and paste ring. Like, I've seen so many channels just copy and paste like each other's crafts. Like, it's not exactly the same because the footage is a little bit different.
Of course.
But like, it's the same. Like, do you literally, like, it's the same.
It's also worthy to note we need to be extra careful because we don't want to break anything that's on this set.
I don't think I made these long enough.
So the basic idea for my thing is that we've got our mask. Necessary in COVID regulations, but since we're far apart, we don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I got tested this morning, y'all. I'm negative.
We can use this to our advantage and put whatever candy we want on the inside of our masks.
I don't know when you're ever going to need to sneak candy through your mask.
Well,
but
like,
I applaud your hard work here.
Well, what if you're like going to a movie theater or a dance club? That's the place they go to in the video I referenced.
I would like to point out that both movie theaters and dance clubs have been closed for almost a year now.
Yeah, what about that, Ryan?
What about it, Ryan?
Okay.
I got Ryan.
I'll get back to you on that.
Ryan got today. Oh, you're going to put them on there naked? You're not going to leave the wrapper?
Well, I need to eat it. I can't undo the wrapper with my. I'll do the apple ones with the wrapper on.
Oh my
God.
God.
Reduction as well.
That's true. That is very
true.
true.
That is a noise reduction.
It just makes it so that you don't have to talk to as many people. It's just like, hey, Jim, how's it going? But you really don't want to talk to Jim, so he's just like, how's it going, man? It's super good, yeah.
People are going to wonder what you're doing under your mask.
Listen, I'm not the one that talks about logistics when it comes to candy subterfuge.
No.
I'm just the thinker man, all right?
You're the thinker man. That's that your title now?
Yeah, I'm the ideas of the candy man.
Your craft reminds me of this one craft video I saw. It was like sneaking things into movies. And this one chick, she wants to bring Skittles to the movie. So she hot glues them to the hem of her crop top.
Oh my God.
But the craft fails. It does horrible because she gets all sweaty and then the colors of the Skittles start running down her stomach.
Oh no.
Oh, I dropped a...
They had the craft fail in the video?
Yeah! There are so many better ways to sneak candy into a movie theater. This is coming from someone who worked at a movie theater. Like, I know 100 ways to sneak things into theaters that are 100 times easier.
Like this. Like this.
I mean, people usually weren't wearing masks before. The movie theaters were open.
I mean, I'm banking on the idea that people now look at masks as a fashion statement
That's true.
and not a necessity. So, another thing I need to note about this craft, I can't talk with this in, is that it depends on some sort of gel that it's called like center floric or whatever, gel or whatever. It costs $50, and obviously we don't have that kind of money, so we're just going to use the good old-fashioned hot glue to fasten it to our mask. Hopefully this is working right. I think it's all just...
Ryan's going to accidentally poison himself on this episode of Hold It.
Listen, whatever gets the views.
It wouldn't be the first time a craft accidentally killed somebody, unfortunately. There's a craft going around where you make popcorn in a can, and underneath you had, I forget how they lit it, but it was like alcohol in a little dish. And two 12-year-old girls tried to replicate it and poured alcohol from a bottle onto the flame. The flame traveled up to the bottle and it exploded and hospitalized both of them. It was very sad.
That's nuts.
It's nuts. It created a big debate in the craft community as to who should take responsibility for actions like that, because the craft was dangerous. The people, like, it is possible to do right, but the people who made the video did not put a disclaimer in there that, like, hey, don't pour alcohol from a bottle into a, I'm sorry, that's just
Sorry, keep going.
imagery. You shouldn't, they don't put warnings on these things ever at all. They just kind of do it. And then, little kids see this who maybe want to do a craft, and then.
Speaking of bad crafts, is this glue gun working? It doesn't see, it's all leaking out of the top.
Touch the end. Is it hot?
We
It's melting.
did buy that for $5 at a Walmart.
Uh-oh, it's coming out the back.
Oh,
I don't think these glue sticks were calibrated for this one.
they're the same brand. What the heck?
Maybe
I
they're
don't know
not the
which
same
finger this
size?
came out of. So, I'm just gonna have 3 fingers have wicks. I don't know which finger that came from, and the thumb already doesn't have a wick. So we're just gonna, one finger just doesn't get a wick. That's okay though. I like to watch people do these crafts and then like completely debunk them and get mad doing them, because it's just like, that's the energy I have doing any craft, whether or not it's a real craft or not. That's just the energy I have in life.
We have a problem today.
I'm gonna have to make Kevin go nuke my candles as soon as I unwrap them all.
Yay, I can't wait.
Kevin's gonna be our best tool in this video. I can't.
Do you need help?
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna dig out all the glue from in here.
I was gonna ask to use the scissors, but
He
We
can,
might be out of commission.
they're out of commission right
no,
now.
they're good. They're good. Here you go.
Thanks, Ryan.
They thought I was foolish for bringing a pen. What I actually brought was a hot glue applicator.
Actual stick.
Yes. Yes. See, this is the sort of thing that we're supposed to get out of crafts like this. We have to be resourceful with the materials we are given in our everyday life. Now, normally,
I'm very resourceful. You can tell by the craft I'm making. I bought all of these at the dollar store. These are not things I had laying in my house. I like how crafts always like frame things like, you have this thing, you have this problem in your house, do this. And it's like, I have to go buy the thing to go do it. This isn't a life hack.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know how many videos I see that suggest using a 3D pen to fill in like stuff that's broken?
Oh my God, I see
Who
that all
has
the
a
time.
3D pen just lying around? Just, I guess we'll use that
I don't
if
know.
we have to.
All right, Kevin.
Like 3D.
And you're not sharing?
We could have had a cool phone background to do on the show, Kevin.
Kevin,
Animal.
How long should I put them in for?
5 minutes.
Oh, this is hot. What are you even making?
That's a good question.
What are you even doing?
Yeah, what is the end goal? I understand Ryan's end goal. What is your end goal?
Okay.
All we know is that it's going to be very handy.
Yeah. Hit it right on the head here.
All right, you can explain it to me when I get back.
I'm not gonna. It's just gonna have an end result.
No problem.
Yes, thank you, Nathan. I want to thank both of our PAs, production assistants. Well, they're not production assistants because that's not their job title. But But that's their function for today's episode of Hold It. It's Nathan Wegner, Kevin Kornowski, our lovely.
You're still doing that?
It's handy.
There we go. Creating a little air pocket so that air can leave the jar.
Oh, okay.
So-
I have no idea what you're doing at all, actually. So.
That's a good thing. I showed this to Ryan last night. It was probably one of the cursed things I've ever seen in my life. What color should I make it?
So then you thought, why not do it in front of a camera?
Yeah.
Why not share this to the world?
If I have to suffer, so do the rest of you.
On another note, how many Jolly Ranchers do you need behind one mask?
As many as we can get away with.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
When you're going into the movie theater with your mask on, you need to take every advantage you got, because they always like super inflate their prices to like break even on the movies they're showing, and that's just not cool. I don't like businesses making profits.
As a former movie theater employee, I will say, movie theater companies love to scam you. Like, you know how much money you can make on an opening weekend on Star Wars?
Like, I'm gonna guess and say $5.
You make maybe 2% of profits.
Wow.
That's for like big blockbuster Disney movies. Star Wars, I believe, is the case, and most Marvel movies that is the case.
Yeah, just stuff that like sells insanely
yeah.
well.
It goes down every weekend. That's why you might see movies keeping. That's why you might see theaters keeping movies for like 3 or 4 months, is because by like 8 weeks out, everyone's already seen it. So like they keep 80% of the profits at that point. So most of their profits come solely from popcorn sales and pop sales. Granted, I do believe that they overinflate a little bit, so I won't buy candy there because, like, you don't make that. Get over yourself. But like popcorn, I understand. I made popcorn. Granted, our popcorn also only sold for $4.20 for a large.
Blaze it!
But you know, it was relatively cheap. Our tickets were $5 each too, so.
That's crazy.
We were a really good movie theater. What?
Tickets? Oh.
Tickets?
Tickets.
Tickets? No.
I was like,
Why would I be talking about chickens on my craft show?
There are some theaters that sell like full meals for movies. It's insane.
Yeah, some movie theaters do some crazy things.
And I
My
have
movie
to-
theater did not.
And I have to wonder, like, who has the time to actually do, like, have a meal in the middle of a movie? Okay, so.
I mean, who has time to glue Jolly Ranchers to a face mask? But here we are.
If you have 5 minutes, you do. That being said, we're ready to go into the movie theater with our subterfuge.
You lost.
Look at that.
You lost 2 in the process, and it was very.
Sit them on the side.
I can see.
No, you can't. They're hidden.
I can see so many in your face right now, Ryan. You look like you're eating your face mask.
And it's delicious.
There's glue hanging from your chin. Dry glue.
Ryan's gonna poison himself doing this. Don't eat those.
Eat them.
Please don't. They're covered in. Okay, well, if you're gonna eat your favorite snack, then I get to eat my favorite snack too, right?
Welcome to our new show.
Go for it.
Eating glue with Ryan.
Oh my god. I never thought we needed Don't Try This at Home for SBTV.
I'm gonna throw that blue one away.
So,
Tastes like blueberry.
Tastes like.
I'm going to chalk this up as a success. This obviously works.
I think it's a failure.
Well, it hid most of the Jolly Ranchers I was eating.
It didn't.
Okay, if you put like 4 of them in the center,
Yeah,
you're
maybe.
probably good to go.
But that's not what the video did. We have to go specifically by what the videos do.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
is exactly what happens. But
all
anyway,
right.
next
Go off.
next we have something that's very practical, something that you need anywhere that you go, and that is a nice place to sit. Now you may be asking yourself, what do we have to make a chair out of? We've got good old-fashioned cardboard.
Do you maybe want to move your candy out of the way first?
Why? What's wrong with that?
I mean, I guess.
All right, so this is going to be a bit of an ordeal because it requires a bunch of research.
Yeah, you do that. I'm going to explain this craft. So, no one here wears glasses. We all have perfect vision as perfect human beings. But if you have glasses and you wear a mask, you might have this problem where your glasses fog up while you're wearing a mask. Troom or 5 Minute Crafts, or wherever you got this from, their suggestion is to put a Band-Aid on the bridge of your nose between your glasses and the mask. That's what I'm going to be doing today.
Looks great.
Thank you. Oh, here comes my candles.
Nate's back!
Yeah, okay, this craft is going to wait until after I do my candle work. My candles are more important to me.
A hero to us all, of course.
I mean, there's a reason I haven't fired Nate yet.
Well, I mean, have you looked into his eyes?
What does that mean?
Well, if I had to stare into those eyes and say you're fired, I don't think I could do it.
That's fair.
You do it? Can you tell me I'm fired?
Say it.
Say he's fired.
You can't do it. It's impossible.
I can't. I could never.
Gone to a new shop since I've been gone, Ryan.
He has.
Yeah. My mask was a smashing success. Look at this, and then completely undetectable.
You're wearing it upside down.
No, I'm not. Wait, yes I am.
I don't know if this will work. No. Can you go nuke this for 2 more minutes?
Yeah, hang on.
Is this obvious? I don't know what you're talking about, officer. There's nothing here.
You're eating the puppy.
I can't get it.
Can you see? Can you see?
Yes.
Something's going on in there.
Ah,
Thank you, Nathan.
You're welcome.
more hot glue.
This smells really good. I think I bought a little few too many of these, but I wanted to make sure I had enough for my art.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone's gonna enjoy it. No one's gonna hate it at all. Why do you have a can of color mist?
What? In case we need to like spice something up.
Oh, okay.
You got to be like, hey, look at this really cool
Oh my
idea
God.
that we have. Do that. You need a little flavor in it.
I don't know what he's doing.
It's unique now.
Ryan is not going to craft heaven like I am.
I didn't know that was a place I could go.
Yeah, it's the place where 5 Minute Crafts comes up with all of their ideas.
I should have gone to 5 Minute Craft Bible study.
The 5 Minute Crafts, though, is like kind of evil. How do they produce multiple videos a day?
They have paid actors, presumably.
Yeah, they do. They also constantly reuse their content.
That's true.
They will like make a new video like fun girly hacks part 3, and it'll be like a compilation of the ones that were in 1 and 2, and like maybe one new one if you're lucky that they stole from some original creator. This is
It's a rough time.
it's a rough time to be a craft creator on the internet right now, like me. And this, I'm gonna do Ryan's hack again with the glasses because my candles came in earlier and I didn't get a chance to finish it. So first, I'm just a safe individual keeping my mask on, but oh no, I have to wear glasses because I'm blind. And then your glasses fog up. I can't really see too well. Their solution, of course, naturally, is to take this tiny little Band-Aid that's already sticking to itself. Put it right on the bridge of your nose. Crafts. This is what they call a life hack in the business. Worked a little bit.
Try more Band-Aids. Please.
Right. If one of them made it so that it worked a little bit, a lot of them should
Yeah.
work
A lot
even
of it.
better.
This is barely sticking to my nose, so we're gonna keep adding it to my face. My candles are back, and I have 2 Band-Aids on my face. Oh no! No!
It's
This craft failed.
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna make a candle in the shape of a hand, but it didn't work. This time, I'm not gonna try with the wicks because I don't have any other wicks. I'm gonna microwave this one more
We're at
time.
33 minutes right now for my recording, so.
We're gonna microwave that one more time for 2 minutes while I set up a new glove.
Yeah, you've been going for about 35 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair. I got wax on my hand.
This is definitely not 5-minute craft.
5-minute crafts lied to me.
Listen, it may be called 5-minute crafts, but what we're doing has the quality of like 10 crafts.
Yeah, the end result is going to be so much greater than the 5-minute craft.
Absolutely. It's gonna blow everyone's mind.
Okay, there. That's good. Now this one is gonna work. This is my second craft. The jar itself. Like this is just a representation.
Yeah, that's an art project.
Yeah, this is a representation of coronavirus, where like you're trying to reach out to people, but the virus is just it's coming for you.
That's really good.
It's art.
That's deep.
There's wax everywhere. I'm gonna go back to putting Band-Aids on my face because, you know, why not?
Still need to
We
find
need-
out how many Band-Aids it takes
Yeah.
Right.
to do it.
This is like,
All the people with glasses are on the edge of their seats, waiting to know how many Band-Aids it takes to not have fog in their thing.
we're gonna try 3 Band-Aids, 1 for each part of my face.
That kind of works.
No fog here.
Wow,
It kind of worked a little bit.
amazing.
You don't even need to wear the ear loops then. It's just on your face. Life hack, don't want to wear ear loops? Band-Aid it.
All right, watch this perfect circle right here.
Let's get a closer look at that circle, Ryan.
No, stop it, no. You're ruining it. This isn't going in. Executive
Circle.
decision.
What do you mean? That was a really good circle.
I am the manager, and I say it goes in.
I can't argue with a manager now, can
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still really hot.
Oh, it's hot, you say. Oh, it looks like it completely melted. Oh, never mind. There's still bits in there. I'm gonna mix it a little bit more, maybe melt a little bit more of it. You want to see my? This just looks like it would be a really nice drink. Am I right?
Yeah.
Should I drink
Can
it?
I just pour some alcohol in the mixer or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll taste like dollar store candles and crayons, but melting the candle as I'm stirring it. So
That's a good sign.
that's a good sign.
we
That's
are
a very good
moments
sign.
before the coup de grace right here.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We almost have a pizza box chair.
Yes.
Boys
Just gotta
and girls.
interlock these like the video shows. Yep. Wait, that doesn't work.
Are you good?
No, it's okay, yes. There it is. All right. Yes. It's exactly how it's meant to be.
In the video, I believe they diluted it just a tiny bit with water. But if you ever try to mix water with wax, you know that wax just sits on top of water, so I didn't do that. I'm already modifying the craft they gave me because the craft they gave me is dumb. And I made it better.
Oh.
It's part of it. It's part of it, yeah.
It's part of the statement.
All right, now we're just gonna let that cool.
How long?
Like 5-10 minutes. I don't think I chose something that was tall enough. You can kind of see the fingers like crumbling down there. But we're gonna see how this turns out. I hope this turns out good. I'm gonna haunt the office with it long past my stay here. That's how you do crafts, fellas. Ryan's still working on the craft.
It's going to be amazing, just you watch.
Yeah.
We're actually going to replace all the chairs in the SBTV office with these.
You know, I think the theme of Hold It really is just making a mess of the studio.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the only thing I did today.
I've taken the destructive tendencies of You Got Game and brought it here.
This might be more destructive than you get game.
Yes, that is also true. Very important thing about this is that there are absolutely no measurements to be made. You just kind of go with your gut with a very sharp knife.
How do you think the first chair was ever made?
Exactly. Some guy was just out in the woods and it's like, I'm gonna make that chair, I'm gonna make that tree into something that I put my butt on.
Actually, I think he just found a bunch of pizza boxes and assembled them
First
correctly.
The boxes were definitely made before chairs.
Yeah.
Exactly. Our life is gonna be so easy with all these life hacks.
I thought my candle thing was going to take longer than his pizza thing, but like I'm already almost done.
Because I am careful with my craft,
You're
all
calling
right?
me not careful.
I am a master.
I want you to apologize to Gleb right now.
No.
Apologize to the heart.
Apologize to Gleb.
I will do no such thing.
I'm naming the candle Gleb.
I don't recognize that as a person, and I'm going to start an entire hate campaign surrounding Gleb.
Gleb the handle deserves better. You're fired and I'm replacing you with Gleb. Gleb might be the name of... No, Gleb was the name of the head. The mannequin head from the Jenna Marbles video. That's what I'm thinking of.
Next week,
Sorry, Jenna, I stole your thing's name.
next week, all the SBTV alumni are just going to be greeted by Gleb and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Gleb. Welcome to You Got Gleb."
You got Gleb. I'm gonna make...
It's a trick question.
I'm gonna
Only Gleb has Gleb.
I can make them shake Gleb like a hand. Because he's shaped like a hand.
This is
He's almost ready.
this is perfect right here.
All right, yeah. You have faith in that?
I have 100% faith in it.
Sit on
All right,
it.
let's see it.
All
See
right,
it.
absolutely. Let's just see how. Let's see how exactly your Gleb candle is going to stand up to this.
Yeah.
This is mobile seating, right?
You good?
I spent 5 minutes on this.
Okay.
Stupid.
Well, since we're going to finish that, I think I'm going to try to remove Gleb.
I'm unsubscribing from 5 Minute Crafts.
Gleb is stuck.
I'm gonna subscribe.
Don't you dare.
Gleb is stuck.
That is.
Gleb is stuck. No!
Are we not going to be able to see Gleb?
Okay, I'm going to let this sit overnight. All right, well, we figured out Ryan's chair doesn't work. The Band-Aid hack, for those of you with glasses, will work. The candle hack may or may not work. We'll come back to that tomorrow. And yeah,
And Candy Subterfuge
it doesn't work.
definitely works.
It doesn't work.
Obviously works. And we're going to pose this question to Nate and Kevin, who are watching us right now. Who has the best crafts?
You guys both put up a really good fight. But I think Ryan pulled through with the
Is it
final
a
act.
fight? Is it a contest?
Is it,
wanna know.
who had the best craft? The one that like looks the best, works the best?
That's not fair. Mine's not done
Well,
yet.
so far we have one each that are functional, and one that is not functional, and one that is maybe functional. So, I mean,
Gleb. The true winner today is Gleb.
You know, I would agree with that. Gleb, you're our winner today. How do you feel about that?
He loves it. I might have to break this jar tomorrow, in which case I will I will film that if I have to do it.
You know what? We'll see the finished Gleb right now.
I think he's pretty solid if I do this. It starts to move. The fingers aren't moving anymore, so that's good. I think it is hard and ready to come out. I just don't know if I'll be able to get it out.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to break this. The glove did not break. I am safe. Oh, Gleb.
Oh my God.
Gleb. I think I might have some trouble among the fingers.
That thumb. Oh my goodness.
He is free. No!
Oh, it's okay.
Thumb.
No!
No.
He won't be able to give us a thumbs up.
You wouldn't have been able to in the first place. We can melt that back together. I want to be very gentle with Gleb. Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
That's her gentle. I don't want to see her. Like, aggressive.
Gleb. Gleb. This is some intense surgery.
We have to save him. We've already had to amputate.
We need to amputate. Without a thumb. I don't know what it looks like.
Oh,
Okay, we just have one bit left. That's stuck in his middle finger.
there we go.
We did it. Gleb is free. All hail Gleb!
I don't know what it looks like, but I
Gleb
assume
is-
it's going to be good.
It's going to be beautiful. In short, 5-minute craft lies to us. None of this took 5 minutes. None of it worked except for the Band-Aid thing. No matter what Ryan tells you, the mask thing didn't work. It didn't work. So caution yourself when watching 5-minute craft videos, or Troom, or anyone along those lines. I've been Florence Anderson.
I've been Ryan Kreft with his delicious Jolly Rancher mask.
Thanks for watching SBTV Ears, and you have a good night, y'all.
There it was, yeah.
All over his face.
Oh my god!